Good morning, good people. Happy Wednesday. Happy pre-turkey day. Happy day before Thanksgiving. It's your girl Aisha Taylor Issa, founder and CEO of the Sisters in Business Expo, owner of the Sister Shop. Super excited and blessed to be alive and to be on today. I am so thankful just to see one more day, and I hope you all are having a fabulous Wednesday. I know most of you are probably getting ready for tomorrow, whatever that looks like. Or some of y'all just might still be grinding like it's another day, as we are over here. We're doing a little bit of both today, but I'm super excited. We have some guests that are going to be chatting with us today, and I'm super excited about that. But I have an announcement to make because I know you all are waiting patiently to hear about the winners of our giveaway for the free vendor space. So let me pull it up real quick because I don't want to keep y'all delayed. I don't want to keep y'all waiting. In the meantime, please share this live. Please share it. Tag someone who needs to be in this room because some amazing things are about to happen. Some amazing gems are about to be dropped. You're about to meet some incredible people, and I want to be sure that that folks know that we are live. So go ahead and share that live. Share this live stream right now while I pull up our winner. Okay. Um, where are we at? You know what? Give me a minute. I'm gonna do that at the end because I need to fix something, but I'll do that at the end. So anyway, and I don't want to keep my good brother waiting. I'm so excited. Y'all should know, if you don't know by now, we are just a few days away. From our Southeast Sisters in Business Expo and Holiday Market happening on Saturday, December 7th from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. in Decatur, where's greater, okay? And y'all already know we have been doing this since 2018, y'all. The brand actually launched in 2017, but since 2018, so we're celebrating 7 years this year, and we are super excited. It is going to be a power-packed day. We have close to 75 vendors, incredible speakers, and panelists, one of whom you will meet momentarily. We have lots of giveaways, all about celebrating and uplifting sisters in business and our brothers who are in this work, who are doing this good work so that we can continue to uplift and build our communities. And so I am going to bring to the Sisters in Business stage right now my guy, the
Peace and
one and
blessings,
the only
family. Yes, sir.
Ash Cash.
Hey, peace and blessings, family. Thanks for so much for having me. I appreciate you.
I am so excited. You don't even know the joy that floods my soul,
Yes,
okay?
ma'am.
To have you joining us and to be able to chat with you for a few minutes this morning. But for anyone who might be under a rock and may
Yes.
not know who Ash Cash is, please introduce yourself. Tell everyone a little bit about you and what you do.
Absolutely. So I am Ash Cash, financial educator and author. Business consultant, book coach. I help people change their mindset in order to manage money better, specifically for our community, right? For the Black community specifically. The Honorable Sean Carter, Jay-Z, once said, "There's much bigger issues in the world I know, but I first have to take care of the world I know." And so as a kid from Harlem, NYC, growing up in the St. Nicholas projects. I had a great career as a banker for 15 years. So did everything in banking from teller to personal banker, private banker, branch manager, was the CEO of a credit union. Uh, Left the banking world so I could teach my people all of the wealth principles that I was learning, with my clients. And so now I've dedicated my life to just teaching our community wealth building principles so that we could, close the racial wealth gap, not just here in America, but all around the world.
I love it. I love it. So, Ash and I go way, way back,
Yes.
probably even further back than he remembers. Okay. But we go back to the New York Urban League Young Professionals days. Y'all, it was a time. Okay.
Yes.
I was on the board, and
Yes.
Ash used to come through and bless us with his brilliance. on many occasions, and we were young things back then,
Yes,
okay?
yes, yes,
I had
yes,
no gray hair
absolutely.
then. I
Right.
had no gray. I guess not Sex in the City, but whatever New York show was out about living young and free and single in New
Yeah.
York, that was us, okay?
Yeah. Facts.
The
Yeah.
Urban Leagues had us out there doing big things, and so that's when I first met and became aware of Ash Cash, and I've really just been following your journey over the years. You're looking at two of New York's finest, okay? We got
Yes.
Brooklyn in the building, and we got
Yeah, man.
Harlem in the building.
Yeah, man.
And listen, even though I'm born and raised in Brooklyn, Harlem is deep in my roots. My grandmother lived in Harlem River houses for
Let's
over
go.
65 years,
Let's go.
153rd and 7th.
Let's
Okay.
go. Let's
So
go.
Every
Look,
weekend,
and
every
you know
holiday.
it's official Harlem because you said 7th and not
Oh,
Adam Clayton Powell.
no, nah,
You know
nah,
what I'm trying
nah.
to say?
Ain't no
So
Lennox, Adam
I,
Player Power. It's
yeah, yeah,
7th
yeah,
Ave,
yeah.
8th Ave. Okay.
Let's go. Let's go.
You already
Let's
know.
go. Let's go.
You already know. It's a
Yeah.
very different Harlem, just like it's a very different
Facts.
Brooklyn.
Facts.
But we are evidence of
Yes.
what can come out of those areas and those streets, and I'm grateful. And it's so crazy just how life is, that now
Yeah.
we both in the A,
Yes.
trying to do our good work, and just how God has kept us and brought us over the years.
Absolutely.
It's a beautiful thing, and I must tell you, or tell everyone. So many of you know about the flash mob that happened for the sister shop back in September 8th to be exact, a day I will never forget. And when I walked into that store, just overwhelmed by what I witnessed. Ash was one of the first faces I saw.
Yeah.
There were lots of people there, many that I did not know, and
Mhm.
Ash was one of the first faces I saw, and I think it just added another level of just gratitude, because I know from whence we came, you know what I mean? And so to see you there supporting in such a major way, I just want to publicly thank you.
Yes,
And everyone who participated in that. But let's get to the expo, okay?
Yes,
Because
yes.
you've already made lots of history in your life. I put this shirt on for you today, okay?
Let's
Black
go.
history
Let's
in the
go.
making,
Let's
all
go.
right?
Let's go.
But you are making history once again, because believe it or not, this is the first time in SIB history that we have had brothers take the stage.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. History. Let's go. Let's go.
And I'll tell you kind of where this came from. I mean, over the years, we've always gotten a question, you going to let brothers speak? I'm a man. I'm a brother in business. Can I blah, blah, blah. And it was never that we didn't love and appreciate the brothers. I've just been so true to this calling and this mission to support Black women in business that we was like, y'all could come, but but this year, to be very honest with you, after the flash mob happened, and I know there were a lot of sisters who supported and were a part of it, but to see Black men lead that charge in the way that they did to help us just really spoke to me in a crazy big way. And I was like, this is the year. This is the year. Because if there were ever a time that we needed to show unity and a joined front together, this is the year. So I'm excited. Tell me what the people can look to expect or can expect from you when you take that stage with the Brothers in Business panel.
Yeah, so for me, I'm excited, and I appreciate you having us on, because I agree. I think that for I believe that Black wealth is based on Black family, and Black family isn't just your significant other. It's you, it's us, it's unity. And to be honest with you, when we think about what happened with this election, it is a sign to us that all we got is us, right? And what I mean by that is, I personally don't trust any politician, right? Because I've never seen a Republican or a Democrat do anything significant for the Black community, right? And so, as much as we were able to pool our money together to raise funds for for our candidate, and then not and still regardless of that, still not have that amount of money circulating through our communities, that amount of money circulating through our Black businesses. Like, what, like if we could raise all of this money to get somebody, to get a politician in office, But when we have, which is why we did the flash mob, right? When we have, our brothers and sisters who are struggling in business, we don't pull our monies together to make sure that they stay open and that they
Yeah.
are a staple in the community. I have a problem with that, and so I think for me, my goal, during the panel, and during the conference, is to really have a conversation about what does true support for each other. What does that look like, right?
That's true.
Like, what does that look like, and why is that important, right? Like, I'm a big fan and student of Dr. Claude Anderson and Powernomics. Like, why aren't we, instituting Powernomics now?
Yeah.
Why aren't we building institutions? Why are we only focusing on, business and not supply chain, right? Because supply chain matters, right? And
Yeah.
so if we are the majority of people who buy hair care products, then why don't we own factories that create that hair? Why don't we have t-shirt factories if we're in fashion? Like yes, right? Think about this, right? Yes, if we're gonna own a fashion line, but we're buying our materials from the Asian community, from the white community. At the end of the day, like that money is still we're
Still.
still siphoning that money outside of the neighborhood.
Hmm.
And so the goal for me is to really have us think about all of the essential things to build wealth, and especially, and then I'm using that word wealth, strategically and purposefully, because income does not equal wealth. In our community, I've made millions of dollars as an entrepreneur, millions of dollars. But guess what? I've also spent millions of dollars as well. And so when somebody says, "Man, what was your best year?" My best year was $10 million. But what was the profit? Like what was the amount of money I had to spend to make $10 million? And that money that I spent to make the $10 million, where did it go? Right? Did it go back to other businesses, or
Right.
am I still taking that money from my community and supporting another community, and that money will never come back to the community? And so I think that's the conversations that we need to have, and that's the type of conversation I'm looking to have, on Saturday, December 7th.
I love it. I love it. And you're so right. You're always so spot on, because you're right. Before that flash mob, we had been trying to, generate enough, and not even we accepted donations, but we just wanted people to shop with us.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, we weren't necessarily looking for a handout. We just wanted people to be aware of what we were doing, aware of the challenge we were having. And there had been months, and we had not been able to make much traction. And I think that, like you said, to see people, donate millions to
Yeah.
political campaigns in minutes,
Yeah. Yeah.
to candidates, and unfortunately still not have the outcome that you desire. Whereas here at the end of the day, we're still here.
Correct.
Right, like our business are still serving the community, are still trying to do this good work. And so I really think it's a mindset shift and a values shift, to really think about, where we put our dollars and how we take action. Not saying we should not support candidates, but when the time comes to support the people right in our ecosphere, right?
and
Like,
and, and I'll say the other thing though too, and I love you for this. Your willingness to be vulnerable, right? Because they've always told us a closed mouth don't get fed,
yeah,
and unfortunately, so I have a unique position in this space, right?
yeah,
My unique position is because I am I guess I interview, I have circles of multimillionaires, and so I know what's going on a micro level within our community, but also at a macro level too,
mm-hmm.
right? One of the things, there's a lot of people struggling, but they can't say anything,
Yeah,
right? They can't say anything because of how we have villainized vulnerability in our
yeah,
community, right? So instead of supporting somebody, or instead of being there, a lot of our businesses are struggling in silence,
that's true.
right? They're
Yeah,
struggling in silence, and it's now time to have those conversations. Even if it's not publicly, we need a forum.
you're right.
Right? We need a black business fund, right? Let's
Yeah,
create a council of entrepreneurs who understand business at a high level. Let's create a fund, and let's and you know, I love my Jewish brothers and sisters, but that's how they
That's
have
what they do.
interest free loans that
Talk,
they
sir.
give out to other Jewish businesses that are
That's it.
struggling. We
Yes, sir.
need that in
We
our
need that.
community, and so I want to commend you first and foremost for being vulnerable, because you don't know, right? Being vulnerable could lead to ridicule, could lead to
And
people
did.
not wanting to do business, but you put yourself out there, which is what opened it up to you being
Yeah,
able to receive the blessing. And so we got to figure out how to create that dynamic as well, where
you're right.
us as a people are not quick to joke and quick to judge, but really understand that there are people really trying to support our community, and they're going to need that support, or they're going to go out of business.
You're absolutely right. And I, you know, as I said when I first came out about it, it was the hardest thing I ever had to do. Right. I had already been suffering for a minute in silence, struggling, I should say, trying to figure it out. It was the hardest thing I ever did.
Yeah.
Absolutely. So by no stretch of the imagination was it easy. And it did come with some ridicule. You know, I'm
Yeah.
sure folks are probably still talking like, how she's still open, you know.
Mm-hmm.
But I tell you this, it was the best thing I could have ever done. Because first of all, it just freed me of the weight of the silence, right, and the shame, and like you said, so many others are in the same boat, because my inbox was flooded with other people once I came out. You know, we're like, I'm going through the same thing. You know, I'm in the same situation. I don't know what to do either.
Yeah.
So listen, I'm ready when, you know, we want to have those conversations, if we want to get something started, because anything that I can do to make sure another sister or brother doesn't have to go through this type of situation like we have, I'm down for it. It doesn't need to be, and it shouldn't need to be this hard to do good business. You know, and you know, it's one thing if you're not serious about the business, but when you're doing real business and you're serious about it, you know, it shouldn't take all of this. And so I'm grateful. I appreciate you. I'm excited about the 7/7. It's gonna be a time. You bringing some books? What you gonna have for the people?
Yeah, I'm bringing the whole family, right? So like I
Bring it.
said, black wealth equals black family. So yeah, right. So black wealth equals black family. So the whole family we're authors, right? So I've written 17 books. My wife has written 9 books. My son has a book. My daughter and I have a book. And so we're bringing the whole family. We're gonna bring books. And so at every level, right? And so if you want to learn, if you want your kids to learn about money, my son got a book called Ash Loves Cash. If you want to learn about, you know, Black history and where we come from, my wife has a whole children's lines of books that focuses on Black history. You
Why
know,
she not in the
I am the
sister shop?
creator. You said what?
Why she not in the sister shop?
I don't know. We
We need
gotta
to
make it
make that
happen.
happen.
We gotta make it happen. Yeah,
Like yesterday.
she has 9 books. She's actually dropping another book. This Friday, actually for Black Friday. You
We
know,
need to talk offline.
I have 17 books, so I'm the creator of what I call hip hoponomics, where I blend hip hop and finance together. So I'm gonna be bringing, you know, my Jay-Z book, my Nipsey Hussle book, my Nas Illmatic Investor book, and so yeah, so we gonna be there all day. You know what I'm
Yes,
saying? So you get to feel and touch me too, right?
that's
So like
right.
just know. Here's the other thing though too, y'all. Make sure y'all pull up, because just know I am a man of the people, right? I don't care how much millions, I don't care how much and I'm talking about views, right? How many
Yeah.
millions of views I got. I don't care how much notoriety, whatever. Like, I'm still a man of the people. Every conference, I want to talk and touch the people, because at the end of the day, without y'all, there's no Ash Cash. Like, Ash Cash does not exist, internationally, without the people who support me. And so make sure y'all pull up. Like, I'm not gonna just be on stage and after that's done, I'm out.
That's it.
I'm a be there, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, with the family, selling books, and come pick my brain. Let's talk.
Yes. And listen, that's the unique experience about the Sisters in Business Expo. It's like you already know and you ain't even been, right?
Yeah.
So that's one of the things that people always say. And that's why I'm so excited to have you come. God always places in my heart the people that will be in alignment with what we do, because we've always been that expo. We've been pinned as the largest yet most intimate expo for Black women entrepreneurs. And that's because just what you said, we don't ever want anybody who just comes up on the stage, says what they got to say, walk off. You can't touch, feel them, connect with them. We always have Q&A segments. We always want and invite our speakers and panelists to be engaged with the audience. So you are right on target. I am so excited and thankful to you for taking the time out in the holiday season to come with your family and to pour into our sisters and brothers, because if there were ever time we needed it, it is now. Y'all, we don't know what we're going to be facing come January 2025, but what we do know is that as long as we stick together, as long as we support one another, invest in our communities and our families, we cannot lose. So tell them how they can follow you, connect with you. I think you got a code if you want to share how they could get that. We want to see y'all in the building on December 7th.
Yeah, no, absolutely. So y'all can just go to my website, iamashcash.com. Follow me on all social media platforms at iamashcash.
All right, y'all. And how they gonna get the code? You got a promo code?
Oh yeah, wait, I gotta pull you know the code.
I think it's cash 20.
All right, yeah. So look, I need y'all to get y'all tickets. Use the promo code cash20 so I can know who's pulling up for me, so I can know, you know what I'm saying? And listen, we'll have a intimate conversation, probably like 5 minutes though, nothing too crazy. But
that's right.
You know what I'm saying? Like hit the link, use promo code cash20 to get your tickets, and I'll see you on Saturday in God's will.
That's right. Thank you so much. Enjoy the rest of your day, Ash. Have a happy Thanksgiving. Give your regards to my family, and I'll see you next Saturday.
Yes, ma'am.
All right.
Blessings. Appreciate you.
Y'all, I am so excited. Like, it's just the excitement is oozing out of me. Okay. Super, super excited to have Ash Cash on our Brothers in Business panel. It is a power pack panel, just like all the others. We will have Kyle Santillian, y'all, from Hot 103.9. He's going to be moderating the panel, media pro and expert. Then we also have Smitty the Goat. Okay, Kendra Smith is going to be on the panel. And then none other than the entrepreneur expert and now social media icon, Corey Arvinger, founder and CEO of Support Black Colleges, are going to be on that panel. And they're going to be just dropping so many gems, sharing so much knowledge about business, about community, about family. And we are super excited to have these brothers joining us. So if you have not gotten your ticket, I don't even know what you're doing with your life. Get your ticket. The link is in our bio. Ash just shared his promo code. I think it's cash20. If not, you can hit him up to get it exactly, but I'm pretty sure it's cash20. But you want to get your tickets. Do not wait, y'all, because the ticket price increases at the door. And you don't want to pay more at the door. It actually increases that whole day. So after 11:59 p.m., the ticket price goes up, and we want you to save those coins to spend with our sisters in business. Because y'all, these vendors, it's about to be a time. They show up and show out. We, happily curate the best of the best when it comes to Black women-owned businesses and brothers who will be vending with us. So you can get your holiday shopping done early and make sure that you spend those dollars in your community with your sisters and brothers in business where it matters most. And we're so excited about that. So I am going to announce now the winners of our contest to get the free vendor space. And notice I'm saying winners because God is so amazing that we now have two sponsored vendor spaces for the Sisters in Business Expo. And it's gonna be amazing. So these ladies, I don't know if they're watching, I will message them after. But we have two winners, and I'm excited for you all to hear who they are. So let me make sure I have it right. Okay. All right. So, y'all still with me? The first winner is Be Nice Designs. Be Nice Designs has won the vendor space, one of the vendor spaces for our upcoming Southeast Sisters in Business Expo. Be Nice Designs creates faith-based apparel and goods to help you represent your faith every day, y'all. We are so excited to welcome Be Nice Designs. And then the second winner is just a second. Quality times together. Okay, quality times together. So excited to have quality times together joining us. So those are the two winners. Let me tell y'all about quality times together. We are so excited. Congratulations, ladies. Quality time together is fun-filled fun for busy moms and kids, games and coloring books for easy quality time. All right, y'all. So congratulations to Be Nice Designs and Quality Times Together, who have won the vendor spaces for our upcoming Southeast Expo and holiday market on December 7th from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. in Decatur, where it's greater. Y'all, it's going to be a time, okay? And you want to be in the building. So do not miss the expo. That's all I'm going to tell you, okay? Because, baby, I'm speechless. I already know that God is going to show up and show out in a major way, and we want to see you there. So make sure that you tap the link in our bio, get your tickets. If you missed the live, go back and watch the replay so you can catch up on what we discussed and all that Ash shared. He's going to be on our Brothers in Business panel. We have our Sisters in Business, our Superpower panel, I should say, with successful sisters in business. And then we have our keynote speaker, which is Jessica Judy Dupart of Kaleidoscope Hair Products. And she is the founder and CEO of that multi-million-dollar hair care brand. She was with us in Newark back in April and just dropped major gems, was so kind and just open to sharing about her journey. And we're excited to have her back with us to really pour into our audience and to those who are looking to start, grow, or scale their business. Then we have Crystal Perkins, manifestation coach, who is going to be just pouring into us about how to turn those dreams into reality through strategy, skill, and faith. Y'all, it's just gonna be a time. I am super excited. I'm trying to count my little coins so that I can keep them and save them to next Saturday. Because y'all, listen, I'm so excited. Couple of other updates. We do still have a few vendor spaces left, but the vendor application will close on Monday. So if you have not applied and or submitted your payment by Monday, you will not be able to participate. And we are full in the candles and skincare categories. So if you are looking to participate in any other category, you need to either get your application in or your payment in before Monday. All right. Then we do still need a few more volunteers for the expo. So if you want to be a part of our Red Shirt Brigade, our ambassador squad, to help work behind the scenes to make the event a huge success, we definitely want to see you there. And there's a link in our bio. If you just click on the links button and then scroll down to the ambassador volunteer application, you can fill that out. That needs to be received by this Friday. Okay. And also, if you are a part of a press or media brand in any capacity, a blogger, a radio, magazine, whatever, and you want to get press access to cover the event, then also complete the form on that same page. The link is in our bio. That needs to be in by Friday. Yeah, a lot happening. Okay. The other thing I wanted to share is tomorrow, our Black Friday sale begins, y'all. And if you're on our mailing list or if you are a part of, if you've seen any of my lives this week, then I have shared our big goal of having $100,000 in sales between Black Friday and Cyber Monday. And I know someone thinking, oh God, that's a lot. You know what? To some it is, but in the grand scheme of things, it's not. These major corporations that we shop with who ain't even thinking about us. Walmart just announced that they are canceling all their DEI programming, which is bananas, and many others. They will easily make $100,000 in an hour, right? If not less, on Black Friday. And I am prayerful and hopeful that we can reach that goal over the entire weekend. So the sales are actually going to start tomorrow. And the biggest one is that all of our SIB Expo merch is 30% off, y'all. 30% off. That's t-shirts, sweatshirts, hoodies. I'm wearing one of the designs, Black History in the Making. We have so many incredible designs. Black Mama Magic, When My Sister Wins, We All Win. God is Faithful. Dear Black Woman, You Are More Than Enough. Just so many designs that speak to our culture, our community, entrepreneurship, sisterhood, brotherhood, fatherhood, motherhood, just all the hoods. Okay. And so all of them will be 30% off, y'all. I need y'all to run it up. I need you to get gifts for your auntie, your cousin, your sister, your brother, yourself, your kids. We have kids merch. Everything is going to be 30% off. The adults will be 30% off. The kids will be 25% off. So I need y'all to run it up. I need y'all to help me meet this goal. This $100,000 goal by the end of the year will help us to in 2025 in a much better position than we started. I'm sorry, in 2024 in a much better position than we started, and that than we've been throughout pretty much the entire year, but will also position us to start 2025 in a much better position. I'm not asking for charity. I'm not asking for donations. I'm just asking that you keep us in mind when you shop this weekend and this holiday season. Okay. Remember, when you shop with Sisters in Business, when you shop at the Sister Shop, you are not just supporting one business, you are supporting over 100 Black women owned businesses. And that is a win-win. You know, you don't have to search high and low for them. You can find them all right on our website or right in our store. So you can go to thesistershop.com or come to the store in Atlantic Station. But either way, we hope to see those orders start coming through tomorrow. The sale begins at midnight tonight. All right. So that is happening. And then we have a lot of other sales. A lot of our other brands that are sold at the Sister Shop have sales running. So when you go to the shop, to our page on the website to shop, just click on the sales tab and you will see all of the amazing sales that are going on right now. All right. We've got skincare on sale. We've got handbags on sale. We've got other clothing and accessories on sale. Lots of great things on sale that you do not want to miss. So I can't wait to just celebrate, keep y'all updated on how we're doing. I'll let you know each day where we are, how close we are to the goal. Please share this if you can. Share our page with someone, encourage them to support Black women owned businesses this weekend and through the holiday season. We got what you need. All right. And I can't wait to get those orders out to you all. So thank you for your support. The website again is thesistershop.com. And that's what we're doing. That's what we are up to. And then right after that, all roads lead to the Sisters in Business Expo next Saturday. If you are in the Atlanta area, or if you coming down, get your tickets, y'all. Get your tickets. Use his Ash Cash just shared his code Cash20. So go ahead and enter that so you can save 20% off your ticket. But whatever you do, get in the building. Get in the building. Invest in you. Invest in your business. Don't worry about if you can get somebody to come with you. What God has for you is for you. So you got to make sure you are in that room to experience the incredible time. All right. I love y'all. Have a very happy and blessed Thanksgiving. Whether you are with family, friends, or you choose to just get some rest on your own, or even if you have to work, because many people still have to work, whatever you're doing tomorrow, I pray that you feel the love of God and know that that He loves you, and so do we. And if any of you, like me, are still grieving after having lost a loved one and are having difficulty, with this holiday and the ones to come, you have my empathy, you have my prayers, and I know that God will strengthen us. So I love y'all. Remember, there's nothing that can happen to you that you and God cannot handle. So put it in His capable hands and watch Him work it out. I'll see y'all later. Bye.